This video today is all about the 5 things that I love the most about living in Ghana.
Too much grit, I got too much grit. You already know that I got too much grit. I got too much grit. I ain't got worry now. I got too much grit. I got too much grit. And I ain't even sorry now. I got too much grit. I got too much grit.
5 things that I love the most about living in Ghana. Number 1, the weather. I wish you could hear the birds chirping outside of my window right now. The weather is amazing. So here in Ghana we have, I think, like 2 main seasons. There's like the rainy season and then there's the dry season. December through like February was my winter. So when it was the coldest in Indiana, it's like the hottest here. But it's not that hot to me because I'm from Texas. And so normal summers were like 95, 100 degrees. And it's like the same thing here in Ghana. So it was not a big adjustment at all. Right now, we're in the rainy season, which is like March through, I don't know, maybe like August, September, October, or something like that. But the weather is stupid nice. I'm talking about high of like 85. At nighttime, it's cool, like 68, 70. We don't even need the AC. I mean, like the trees are blowing in the wind. When you wake up in the morning, the birds are singing, the sun is shining. And let me tell you why I appreciate it so much. Because I lived in Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana. That is the Midwest part of the United States of America. For 7 years of my life. 7 years of my life, I experienced the treacherous, horrendous, demonic thing called winter. It was gruesome. I hated every single year of the winter. I hated it. So to be here and never have to worry about snow, never have to worry about sleet sliding on the road because ice is on the road and putting on 8 layers. Every day is a beach day in Ghana. Real talk. The weather is off the chain. The second thing I love the most is the cost of living. If you are coming from a place like the West, if you were to make, let's say, $20,000, you would be dirt poor. Let's say you just took an income of like $30,000. That's after taxes. That's what you're bringing home. If you made $30,000 US in Ghana, you would be living for real nice. I can't go through a whole budget. Maybe I'll do that on another video. But let me just tell you this. Your monthly expenses will probably be like, after you pay rent, will probably be maybe like $12,000 to $13,000, $14,000. Obviously, it depends on your lifestyle, how you choose to live, and all that other kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, you could live so nice. So the cost of living is off the chain, man, compared to where I lived. It is phenomenal. You have to transition your mind not to think in dollars. You have to think in CDs. So because you still want to be financially responsible. Because right now the dollar value is like, I think like 5.7, 5.6 to 1. So like for every $1 US equals like 5.6 CDs, but it can change at any time. So you don't want to be financially responsible. But I'm telling you, overall, cost of living is nice compared to what you struggle for in the US just to be poor. You understand what I'm saying? The third thing I love is the fresh food in Ghana. There's really not a such thing organic food because everything is organic. I can walk outside of my house, go get fresh bananas, fresh pineapple, fresh avocados, fresh lemons, fresh, you name it, and it tastes amazing. Listen, if you've never eaten fresh fruit from like a place like Ghana, you're missing out on life. I remember a couple years ago when I was here in Ghana and I was eating some mangoes and oranges, and I went back to the US and I went to the store and bought some oranges. I wanted to slap the grocer. I was like, yo, this ain't real food, fam. In the States, normally I would shop at Trader Joe's because that's where I can get all my food in one place. And I do miss Trader Joe's. I'm telling you, if I found a Trader Joe's in Ghana, I would lose my everlasting mind. The local foods are amazing. Sometimes there's a challenge of like, you know, you find the same thing at every single restaurant you go to. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a menu of like 30 items. And then you'll be like, yo, what do you have? Well, we have chicken, we have rice, we have jollof, we have stew, we have fufu. It's like, why do you have 30 items if you only got 5 menu items? But other than that, the food is amazing. And so for me, like what I typically eat almost every day I wake up in the morning, I normally have a smoothie. But then for lunch, I may have like, some chicken or some fish, some smoked salmon, something like that, and then some veggies, and the same thing for dinner. Normally, I don't cook, or my wife doesn't cook the local dishes like fufu, contumere stew, wache. My wife just recently learned how to cook jollof. It's not because we don't like them, it's just because, fam, it takes too much time. Have you ever seen somebody pounding fufu? It takes so long to pound fufu and then to make the stew to go with it. It's like a whole day process, fam. Ain't nobody got time for that. But overall, the food is banging and the quality of the food is banging for the most part. The other thing I love about living in Ghana is the sincerity and the genuineness of the people. You have crazy people no matter where you go in the world, but generally speaking, people generally care for one another here. If you need some help, somebody gonna help you. Like, people usually are friendly, they talk to you. Where I shop at for my fruit and stuff like that, I have a relationship with all these people. Like where I shopped it in the States, where I buy my clothes or whatever, I don't really know them people like that. But like here, my fruit lady, I know her. It's just interesting because you have more of a relationship, right? So generally people are really friendly. For example, I'm in school and one of my classmates got stuck in California. And so she was like 7 hours behind us. It's like 20 something people in my class. Everybody has gotten in, everybody's here in Ghana. My classmates decided, because my one classmate was 7 hours behind, they proposed we change the whole time around, other than what we've been doing since the whole year, for the first 3 blocks. So our last block, they changed the entire class time around to accommodate her. What they do that at? It's just that community aspect. We all have to make sure we all good. Can you imagine somewhere, and your professor, right? You go to the States, your professor is like, it's 25 enrolled in the class, but one person can't make it at this time. But 24 other people can. They'll be like, well, dang, that sucks for him. Keep it moving. But my class, the instructors and all that changed for my one classmate. That's the type of genuineness I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been like, nah, fam, you're gonna have to suck it up. Real talk. So I'm really learning a lot, man, in terms of like that community mindset versus the individual mindset. The last thing I really, really love about living in Ghana is, man, I am free to live life as a human being. I know I've said this in some of my other videos, but it's the honest to God truth. MLK said that I have a vision that one day my children will be judged based off the content of their character, not the color of their skin. I never in my life experienced it until I came to Ghana. Never in my life experienced being judged off the content of my character, not the color of my skin, until I came to Ghana. And it is absolutely indescribable. It's liberating. I mean, I can go where I want. I can run. I can jog. I can go to the store. And I'm not worried about somebody following me or somebody looking at me crazy. I mean, it's really, really dope just to live here as a human being and not have to worry about, the burden of the black consciousness and everything that comes with it. Those are my 5 things that I really, 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 really enjoy about living in Ghana. But I wanted to give you a bonus. So here's the bonus things. The business opportunities. Listen to me. Anything you can imagine can be a business. From arts to entertainment, to recycling, to real estate, to customer service, to consultation, to agriculture. Because a lot of people think like, if I go to Africa, what can I do? Am I going to live in a hut or something like that? I'm telling you, business opportunities are here. Africa, like the whole continent. Because the difference is, you may be coming from a place where you have the access to the information, the access to capital, and you've seen things with new eyes. And so when you come here and you implement some of those things, you're going to need some consultation to help you understand the culture. But as you come with a whole different mind state that can really revolutionize certain things that already exist and make them better, and with the right cultural consultation. And I'm telling you, man, I've met some dope people doing some dope stuff here who you have an idea, and once you have a vision, you can just run with it. And there's money to be made. Trust me, there is money to be made. The thing that's dope about it is you can build a legacy here in Ghana for your children's children and never have to worry about somebody coming and taking that from you. That's the thing that's different. Yes, you can make a lot of money in the US. I really believe that in America, you can literally start from the bottom and now you're here. Hashtag Drake. You can do it. And it can all be a part of God's plan. But sometimes you always worry that they're going to come and take it. like they did Black Wall Street, like they did, farmers. Like, I mean, so many things that they just come and take. You feel me? Because they don't want you to have access to it. They blocking you out of certain things. And no, fam, it's not like that here. If you got the money and you got the vision and you got a plan, you can do it. And then you can establish a legacy that nobody can take from you. And that's the beautiful thing about being here in Ghana. Man, I hope this video blessed you. Please make a comment, like it. Make sure you subscribe. Man, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm a small boy. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Can y'all help me do that? Tell your friends to tell your friends to tell their friends so we can be friends. We can do this every day. Holla at you next time. Peace.